Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your full moon reading for December. I really haven't done one of these readings in a while, and I'm actually kind of switching it up. So for the past, before the full moon, we have a new romantic cycle begins, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. So in the past, you started up a new romantic cycle with the moon in Libra. And so that's on page 54. So in the past, you started up a new romantic cycle with somebody, and there was a problem with give and take in this relationship, okay? Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating, okay? There could also be a restart coming up for you and someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are that this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. So basically, the advice you're being given, with this card, and this was for your past, but it's, don't act single if you're not single. Some people, they're so used to being single, and when they get into a relationship, they don't tell their husband or their wife where they are or when they're coming home. And some of these people, their excuse is, well, I'm grown. I don't need to know. When you're married with someone, you need to tell someone, where you're going, when you hope to be back, stuff like that. It's not like they're your parent. It's just they're worried about you. And so teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life, whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. So in the past, you got involved with someone who's open to talking things through, and your advice is to avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. So this was for your past, right? Before this full moon, you got involved with somebody. It was a new relationship. We're going to be using the Gilded Royal Tarot cards tonight to be clarifying these moon cards. And I'm just, these are the gilded. These aren't the moon cards, but I'm just pulling one moon card out for each phase that I do. I'm not pulling out moon cards for them as well. This is your moon reading, Scorpio. It's not theirs. They'll get their moon cards when we get to their reading. But let's start off with your past with this Gilded Royale. Okay, we have 10 of Wands, Scorpio. So this new relationship to you was like a heavy burden. You see him carrying all those wands. It's a lot of wands, and he really doesn't have to carry all those wands, but he's kind of being stubborn, right? Like he won't let anyone help him with those wands. It could have been a situation where you were involved with someone, and this goes back to me talking about being used to being single. If you're used to buying your own groceries, carrying your own groceries, could have been a situation where this person may have wanted to help you, but you wouldn't let them. Or you just felt like this relationship was some sort of heavy burden. And in the past, you needed to draw on your most basic instincts for the strength to finish what you've started. And so basically, you were advised to, push harder until you got to where you needed to be. Some people, when they get involved in these heavy burden relationships, they just leave. You may have kept persevering because you wanted this to be successful. But I need to draw, more cards to see what's going on with that 10 of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So some sort of truth came out about you, and it was your burden to carry. But you regretted that it came out with this 5 of Cups, or you may have regretted the way it came out. It's not necessarily that it was a good or a bad truth that came out. It's just the fact that maybe it wasn't presented in the way it should have been, because with this new romantic cycle begins, like I said, with that, you needed to do everything in pairs with this person. It doesn't mean that they follow you around everywhere you go. It just means, when you're getting to know this person, you tell them everything you need to tell them. That way they don't have to find out about it through other people. So if you had a past where you used to work at a nightclub or something of that nature, you would want this person to know through you. You don't want them to know by other people telling them, and then you're carrying that heavy burden of, regret with the 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords, staying up late at night with the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas, okay? So some sort of truth came out that became a heavy burden for you, and you stayed up late at night and you had a lot of regrets. Like you wished it didn't come out, or you wish that you would have been the one to tell this person what you needed to tell them about you or about your past, because you didn't want to lose this person. And this relationship just became more of a heavy burden because certain things were kept secret. And yes, Scorpios are notorious for keeping secrets. With your person, we have the Hermit, okay? In the past, when they found out your secret or whatever secret this was, they just wanted to be alone. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. So they wanted to be alone, and they withdrew to contemplate what they had figured out and to make sure their beliefs reflect the leading of their own heart. So you messed up this person's world, Scorpio, because now they're trying to figure out who they are and what they believe, right? Like, I don't know what you did in the past or what kind of truth they found out about you, but the fact that they've been with you, now they're questioning their whole value system. They're questioning who they are, their whole value system, what it is they believe. They're trying to relearn who they are, what they believe. They're trying to learn how to trust themselves without depending on the opinions of others. Like this person has trouble, they have problems trusting themselves now, because they thought this person, you could have known them for a while and they could have thought that they knew everything about you. And the fact that some sort of secret came out that they didn't know about and they recently learned about it through a friend or some other people could have really made this person, angry, and it caused them to not be able to trust themselves anymore. So hopefully they're not withdrawing from, life for the wrong reasons, because it says be aware of withdrawing too long or for the wrong reasons. Withdrawing from life out of fear or to avoid personal responsibility is not the same as self-examination. So with this Hermit energy, we have the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you or somebody who acts younger than you with this Page of Swords energy. This person may be kind of a gossip too. And it's weird because we see that Hermit energy and it's like, well, how can they gossip if they're staying alone? But, some people, they get on the phone and they gossip, and, it's just interesting what people do. Yeah, I'm new to this book. I just bought it today, so I'm trying to get to where it says Page of Swords. For the most part, I know what it means, but I like to see other meanings. So this person, they feel scared. Okay, they feel scared. They could be overanalyzing at this time. There is the danger of thinking about something so much that they become paralyzed with worry. So again, this is dealing with, a message usually pertaining to a current problem, issue, or belief system. So yes, they're questioning their beliefs at this time, like with that Hermit energy. And we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, so this person, They're confusing me, Scorpio, because they also have the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like they're questioning their beliefs to family and how a family should be run, or beliefs pertaining to money. This person could be very old-fashioned. They may feel like, the man is supposed to be the head of the household with this Emperor energy, and that everything is supposed to follow some sort of logical sequence in order for society to function properly. They may have this belief that, they're supposed to earn or make a lot of money in order to be in your company. And if the secret was about money, and they found out that you had more money than them, that could be another reason they're avoiding you. Maybe they feel like they have to build up a lot of money to even be worthy to be in your presence. Like maybe they're the type of person that feels y'all should be making about the same amount of money in terms of income. So they're just questioning a lot of their beliefs. They could have also been spending time with family if they have a family. If this person already has a child, they could be spending money on their child. The Emperor, Page of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. They could have been spending a lot of time with their child when they're not with you. So for this full moon coming up, Scorpio, for tomorrow, we have your dreams need a practical plan, okay? So you still have dreams concerning this person, but things aren't really working out between you and this person. So it's like, how are you going to be with this person if your dreams need a practical plan? Like, if they're avoiding you, you can't just, bust into their room. I mean, you could, but it would be breaking and entering. So, yeah, your dreams need a practical plan in order to manifest if you want to be with this person. So you need to be practical and find a combination of magic and being practical. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want, okay? So you need to think positively at this time. You can't be like, well, they're never going to want to be with me. Nobody's ever going to want to be with me. And then, that's what you end up manifesting. You need to balance what you want with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. So if you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So one exercise you could do is write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Okay. So, okay, we're going to clarify this card about your dreams needing a practical plan. So for this full moon, we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Some of you could be forming a plan about how to make a slow-moving offer towards someone, or you want someone else to make a slow-moving offer towards you. It's like you're gradually, working on yourself. So you're in the midst of something. You know exactly what you want to do and precisely how you are going to do it. You are very single-minded right now. Your goal is in sight, but you need to be aware of being so focused that you miss new developments in the situation. Pay attention to what is going on around you. There is a danger of ignoring or being insensitive to those around you. So clarifying this Knight of Pentacles, this slow-moving offer coming in, we have the World, the Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody from your job, and the Two of Pentacles, okay? So whoever this is, they're still balancing, and there could be a third party, but they still want a new beginning with you with this World card. They want a new beginning. Okay. Tell me more about your person. We have the Nine of Wands. For this full moon, they feel kind of wounded. They feel kind of hurt. You know, so they're still in their hermit energy. They're still feeling some type of way about something they found out. And so things did not turn out as planned for this person, and they're not really sure why. They need to determine what happened and why, and they need to learn from this situation and resume the battle. So with the Nine of Wands, tell me more about their wounded energy, what's going on with them. We have the Fool. This person may feel like a fool because they learned some sort of secret from someone else. They feel like a fool. Eight of Swords stuck in their head, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, normally with the Fool, I'd say, okay, you know, someone's taking a leap of faith, someone's confessing their love, but the surrounding cards don't show that. It's like this person feels like a fool, and they feel like they're better off remaining single at this time during the full moon. And if there was something they didn't know about you, they feel like a fool for not knowing it. So after the full moon, we have nothing will come of this situation, okay? Nothing's going to come of this situation. So if they're being a hermit, you know, hiding out, staying at home, nothing's going to come of this situation. I don't know what it is they found out about you or what they found out, but they're not going to come after you or do anything. It's just nothing's going to come of this situation. And so if you are worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so that you can get a different outcome. The cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. So the chances of something will start diminishing after this full moon. You may have something better around the corner, and you need to believe that you will get what you need. Okay, so something better is coming around the corner. But so after the full moon, we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups for your energy. You don't really feel happy. You don't want to accept an offer of anything around that time. And somebody could be coming forward to you with an offer after the full moon, but you don't want it. We have Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So somebody could either be inviting you to a reunion or a party, or trying to offer you some sort of cup, and you don't want it. You're not interested in it with that Four of Cups energy. Or it could be that you do go to the party and you're just not really that happy about going. With your person, we have the Knight of Swords. So they eventually do leave the hermit stage and they travel or see someone. With this Knight of Swords energy, they start, you know, going back to possibly being a person that's in and out of relationships. You know, they're trying to feel some sort of degree of normalcy again. They're trying to get back to how they used to be. And so they need to pay attention to what's going on around them. With this Knight of Swords energy, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so after the full moon is over, we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card. And this Leo, they're going back to what they were doing. If this person's married, they're going back to cheating on their spouse. Seven of Swords and Ten of Cups. Some sort of deceptive energy going on with them. So we had past, present, future. Your attitude for this full moon, we have a time for healing. You feel like you need to heal at this time. You're not trying to jump into a relationship or get involved with anyone. I didn't pull the Hermit card for you, but that doesn't mean you're not healing. You know, you're healing in your own way. So I'm trying to look for the advice for this. The Balsamic Moon, that is page 38, advice. Okay. So the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. And I like how it said work on your belief in your dreams because some of you could be dreaming about this person. So it's time to let go of the past. You're about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. Now, clarifying how you feel during this full moon, we have the Devil. You still have feelings for this person. It's not that you're codependent on them for money. It could just be an emotional thing, you know, codependent because this person makes you feel whole or happy. Yeah, you want a reunion with this person during the full moon, but you still need to heal. You're being advised to heal because we have the Judgment, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Swords. It's like you want a reunion with this person and you want what y'all used to have. Six of Swords is about heading to more peaceful, calmer waters. So if you're in a situation you don't like, you used to like visiting this person and being around them just made you feel calm and happy, and you wish you could have what y'all used to have. For them, their attitude for the full moon is they're focused on work with the Eight of Pentacles. So with Eight of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, the Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, they're focused on work, but they're dragging their feet. This could be like somebody who's always late or somebody who takes a long time to go to work with that Temperance and Chariot card. I know I gotta go to work, but I don't want to. That type of, energy. But they know that in order to be financially stable in this King of Pentacles energy, they gotta keep going to work every day. So, what's influencing you at this time is you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So you and your loved ones are safe. Like I said, nothing's going to come out of this situation. And that is the new moon in Cancer, 48. So there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. So again, we're talking about a new start. You could be having a new member of the family or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture oneself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. So you have a new cycle starting for your child or children if you have children. Okay. So clarifying, this you and your loved ones are safe card, what's influencing you, we get the Six of Wands. Okay, you had some sort of victory over this person. With this person getting that Seven of Swords energy, it's a very sneaky energy. They may have had something that they had planned for you at one point too, but you overcame it with that Six of Wands energy. You overcame it. You outsmarted this person. And But it says be aware of staying too long at the celebration. So don't rub it in this person's face. We have the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Death. Yes, you followed your intuition about this person. That's what's influencing you about them. And this person may have seen you as a caring, calm, collected person, but when they tried to hurt you or say something to you, either say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing to you, that King of Swords energy came out, right? You were very cold, very logical, very detached, and you followed your intuition with the High Priestess card, and you ended things with the Death card. So someone ended things. That's what's influencing this situation, okay? But I think it was you with that intuition card. So, they tried to hurt you, they didn't succeed, and now you and your loved ones are safe. With them, influencing them is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, okay? So on their end of things, this could have been a person that wanted to rob you at one point. They may have tried to jump you or do something towards you. Because when I look at the Pentacles, I think about the money, Okay, I get it now. This person is getting the Seven of Pentacles because they reap what they sow. They have sown seeds of some sort, and they're basically reaping what they sow. That's what's influencing them, okay? So this person is reaping what they sow. We have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This person may try to apologize to you during the full moon because they are reaping what they sow with that Seven of Pentacles card. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So with this Page of Cups energy, they want to come forward and apologize, but they're doing it out of selfish reasons. The Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, because this person doesn't want to face their karma. They'd rather keep, drinking a lot or being selfish or whatever it is they do. They want to go back to the way things were before too, but they want to go back for selfish reasons. Your obstacle at this time is bringing love into the situation. It's almost like there's no love in this situation. So it's an obstacle to bring love into this situation because there is no love in this situation. And let's see with the 62. You could have love for this person, definitely, but I haven't seen any cups for them in regards to you. So you may need to do things independently on your own. That may be an obstacle for you at this point, but you need to learn how to do that. So maybe working on codependency issues, things of that nature. Letting go of the past, moving towards your future as soon as possible. You need to be more detached from this situation. Okay. Let's get some clarification cards on that. Yeah, your obstacle is the Hanging Man. You feel stuck, okay? So it's kind of like, that phrase, like you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Just like you can bring love to this person, which really you can't bring love to somebody, according to Rich Lopp, because we have to love ourselves. But what I'm trying to say is you can try to bring love to this person, but there's no guarantee that they'll accept it, right? So your obstacle is knowing when and what to sacrifice, being clear about who you are, and letting all your actions and decisions hang from that vision. So you need to let go of other people's opinion rather than being untrue to yourself. Do not put more stock in what other people think than in what you believe to be right. Also be aware of rationalizing bizarre or inappropriate behavior by saying you are just being yourself. Okay. But when I read this, I thought it could also apply to your person. I mean, I'm wondering, like, if you have been making excuses for your person or rewarding, bad behavior. But we're going to clarify that Hanged Man energy. So we have the Five of Swords, yeah, the King of Cups, and the Justice card. Okay. So your obstacle could involve a divorce or a court case. You could have been involved with a water sign in the past, because King of Cups, it's like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And this person was very, emotionally manipulative. You really went through it with this past person. And it's almost like you feel like you keep having to, tell people about everything that happened. We have the Five of Swords and the Justice card. You could have been previously married to a narcissist. And you're feeling stuck. It's like you have to keep repeating the same story to people about everything that happened. And this person may not have known about it, and they just recently found out about it. But if you retaliated against the person you used to be married to, and your new person found out about it, that may be why they're acting weird towards you at this time. So you're still letting go of a divorce or a marriage. You're still having trouble letting go of that. And you're trying to jump into something new. With your person, their obstacle, clarifying their obstacle, we have the Five of Wands. It's like drama follows this new person around everywhere. Like, they're very opinionated. It's almost like they feel like they're right and everyone else is wrong. They're in a competitive situation. Okay. We have the Sun. Yeah, this person's going to be competing for your love. That's their obstacle. They see you as the Sun. You could also be dealing with a Leo. We have King of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sun is the traditional Leo card, but we already got their card out, which is the King of Wands. So they see you as like their sunshine, but they're going to have to compete with you now. And, well, not with you, but, in order to get to you. And this is going to make them very tired. Four of Swords and the Sun card, because they're taking so long to approach you, they're going to end up having to compete over you. That's their obstacle. The outcome of everything is the answers you need are coming. So whatever this person is not telling you about themselves, those answers are coming. Your outcome is the Queen of Swords, feeling cold and detached. We have the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So you feel like this person is your soulmate and you do want to talk to them, but it's like communication is not on a daily basis for y'all. It's not like every day they get up and they text you good morning. Like with this Moon energy, this is the type of person, they could text you one morning and then 5 days later they text you again. And so this person is coming in to talk to you in the future, but it's going to be a while with that Moon energy. We have Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So they're coming in to say something. Now, unfortunately, with that Six of Pentacles card, this is also a card about money. So someone could be coming forward to ask for some money, which is so messed up. Like they haven't talked to you in a while. It's, hey, can I get some money? So they may either be telling you the truth about something or they're asking for money. For their outcome, we have the Page of Wands. Yes, this is them sending you a message. Either they are younger than you or they act younger than you. And with this Page of Wands, we get somebody that's trying to jump into something they may not be ready for. Page of Wands is about a message. So what do they have to say? So this person could be leaving a marriage. You could have been involved with somebody who was married. We have the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person had you in a third party, and they're coming back to say that they left this person, that they're not with them anymore. What you don't see coming is that adjustments are required, okay? So if you decide to stay with this person, there will need to be some adjustments on your part as well as their part to make this work. We have the Knight of Wands. So you don't see the Knight of Wands coming. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands. There's too many wands. So yeah, this person, they're coming with a message, and it's kind of like a poor me message, you know, like Five of Pentacles, I was left out in the cold. I thought I had a future with this Queen of Wands. They could be dealing with a fire sign. And what they don't see coming is the Magician. So manifestation of some sort. We have the Star, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, they just keep manifesting. Well, they're manifesting healing. Because with this Page of Pentacles, you know, it looks like they're trying to give you an offer. It's not a big offer with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe they want to be friends, but they want to be friends while they're healing with this Star and Three of Swords card. They're still healing from a previous situation. So that's what you don't see coming. You don't see coming that they're going to make an offer. It's going to be a small offer, but that's what I have. They want to be your friend. They're going to come forward and admit the truth about something. This person, they found out something about you, but instead of being honest and admitting what was going on with them, they just made everything about you. You know, like, say if they found out something about you from a long time ago and they're like, well, I didn't know you used to dance at the club. But meanwhile, this person's in a marriage or a relationship and they're throwing all this judgment on you to get the focus off of them. Like, watch my right hand, don't pay attention to what my left hand is doing. So that's what this person was doing. They were acting like, you know, one of those little kids that's like, look over there, you know, while they're doing something else. But they're going to confess everything either on the full moon or after the full moon, but it's coming. Thank you.